Hello guys! In this video, I will gonna show you how to carry out experiment 3, determination of the molar mass of a metal. For this experiment, we have two objectives. The first objective is to standardize hydrochloric acid solution, and the second objective is to determine the molar mass of an alkaline metal by bed titration method. Part A. Standardization of hydrochloric acid solution. Before start the experiment, we must prepare all the chemical and apparatus needed. Let's begin rinse the burette with distilled water. Use glass rod and filter funnel to fill the burette with small amount of distilled water. Remove the filter funnel, take off the burette and place horizontally. Rotate the burette and allow the distilled water to flow out. Open the stopcock to drain it completely. Next, repeat rinse process using small amount of sodium hydroxide solution. For precaution step, check the presence of air bubble inside the burette, especially at the tip. Now, the burette is ready used for titration. Use white background to easily observe the bottom of the meniscus and record the initial burette reading to 2 decimal places. For cleaning the pipette, transfer distilled water into the beaker. Attach pipette filler to the pipette and secure the connection. Withdraw the small amount of distilled water. Hold the pipette horizontally and remove the pipette filler. Rotate the pipette to make sure the internal walls are being washed and drain the distilled water completely. Repeat the cleaning process by rinse with hydrochloric acid solution. Next, pipette 25 ml of hydrochloric acid solution and transfer into the conical flask. Add 2 drops of phenolphthalein as an indicator into the conical flask. So now we can start the titration. The correct technique of titration requires 2 hands. One hand control the stopcock and the other hand swirl the conical flask continuously. Carry out the titration slowly, drop by drop, to get accurate endpoint. At this point, rinse the internal wall of the conical flask with distilled water to wash down the unreacted solution. Upon reaching the endpoint, a temporary pink solution will appear, but the color will fade when it is swirled. Continue titration drop by drop until pale pink color appear for more than 30 seconds. That is the endpoint for this titration. Use white background to easily observe the bottom of meniscus and record the final burette reading to 2 decimal places. Repeat the titration 3 times to get accurate volume of titration. Part B. Determination of the molar mass of a metal. Attach the pipette filler to the pipette and secure the connection. Pipette 25 ml of hydrochloric acid solution. Transfer into the conical flask. After transfer all the solution, touch the tip at the wall of the conical flask to remove the last drop of the solution. Repeat the step for second conical flask. Clean 2 pieces of metal M using abrasive cloth to remove the oxide. Weigh accurately the mass of each metal. And record its mass. Cut the metal into the smaller pieces and place into the hydrochloric acid solution. Swirl the conical flask until the metal is completely dissolved. Make sure the metal is completely dissolved before start the titration. Record the initial burette reading to 2 decimal places. Add 2 drops of phenolphthalein as an indicator. Titrate the unreacted hydrochloric acid with sodium hydroxide solution. The correct technique of titration requires 2 hands. One hand control the stopcock and the other hand continuously swirl the conical flask. Carry out the titration slowly. The endpoint will be detected when the pale pink color appears for more than 30 seconds. Before reach the endpoint, a temporary pink solution will appear. At this point, rinse the inside wall of the conical flask with distilled water to wash down the unreacted solution. So, the pale pink solution appears for more than 30 seconds. That is the end point for this titration. Record the final burette reading to 2 decimal places. Repeat the titration for the second conical flask and record volume used in the titration. This is the result for experiment 3. Hopefully you are enjoy watching this video and don't forget to write lab report experiment 3.